Is there a God? That's a question that I Googled when I was about 12 years old. My name is Jimmy Ton. My story starts in Atlanta, Georgia, where I was raised by a loving family. My family is originally Buddhist. They immigrated from East Asia to the United States in the 1980s. You could say that they were Buddhist culturally, although they didn't inherit a religious lifestyle that much, and it was a small part of my life. Early on, I wondered about God, and one day while I was in middle school, I was on YouTube, and you know how you go and you get caught up in the vortex of YouTube videos. I came across a family vlog that grabbed my attention. They were fun, they were zany, and there was something different about them that I really loved. And I know that I was drawn to their light. What really resonated with me was how happy their family was. I was wondering one day, what makes this family super happy? It was different than anything that I've ever experienced, and it turns out that they get that question a lot. And in one of their videos, they said that it was because of their faith in Jesus Christ that they were so happy, and they were members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And that really interested me. And so I went to the church website. I read about God, I read about Jesus Christ, of whom I didn't know a lot of before. And I read about this book called the Book of Mormon. And I didn't know what the Book of Mormon was, but was on my phone one day, and I believe that it was through divine guidance and inspiration. I was on the App Store, and I found the Book of Mormon app on my phone. And I downloaded it right away, and I started reading it every single day. And it was about Jesus Christ. And reading about Jesus Christ brought a lot of light into my life. My family wasn't open to learning about Christianity when I told them. They weren't really supportive, and I wasn't old enough to be baptized on my own at that time. But I felt that this was the path that I needed to follow. I was a rebel. I was a complete rebel in high school, and I kind of wanted things my own way. I would read the Book of Mormon all throughout high school, and learning about Christ, it gave me perspective to be able to do things in His way, and to do things that were right. That brought a feeling of peace that I needed. In college, I decided to go to the University of Georgia. When I went to college orientation, I actually ran into the missionaries. I came out of this building and there was an entire plaza, and I saw two guys with short sleeve white dress shirts. And I knew that there were no other people that wear short sleeve white dress shirts aside from missionaries. So I ran up to them and I started talking to them. After years of learning about the restored gospel and after many spiritual experiences, I was baptized while I was in college. All along the way, I was inspired by the light of good friends. They encouraged and supported me along the way. I served as a missionary for the church in California, where I shared the gospel of Jesus Christ and tried to help others find that light in their lives too. Sometimes I wonder how I got to where I am now. It's been an unpredictable and challenging journey. My family and I still love each other, and we're still working on understanding each other, but I'm glad that I have this light. So how do you really come to know this stuff? Well, it's funny that I searched the internet hoping for answers through Google or YouTube, but it led me to real people who had light and God's love. It's really easy to type in how to make a banana cream pie, but trying to find God takes time and effort, and it takes trying to become aware of how He's trying to speak to you. It takes silencing the doubts inside and holding on to hope and faith. It takes connection with other people and efforts to connect with God. But in the end, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey of knowing Him. And when you come to know that He's there, you realize that He's been there the whole time, and you're just becoming aware. Wherever you are in life, just follow the light in front of you, and remember to hold up the light that you have for others, because they need it. And that's my story.